You know what, guys, it's been a while since I've made a video about avatar bundle tricks, or they're also known as characters these days. So yeah, we've got a few really cool ones to look at in today's video. I'm also going to get onto the R6 converters later in today's video, because somehow even now I've only covered the layered clothing version, not the character version, so we'll definitely be having a look at that later. But to start off, guys, we're going to be checking out a fake Korblox, which is apparently really good. So here you are, for 175 Robux, because I guess that's the default bundle price now, you can pick up the Pirate Recolorable version 2. Yeah, there is also a version 1, which just has this leg in the Korblox sort of blue color, I guess you could call it. But version 2, you can change it to whatever color you want. I don't know if this is going to get banned. So many people are talking about it now. There is a few of them though, but yeah, let's try this in a game. So, Pirate Recolorable version 2. Yeah, let's go and give this thing a try. I'll tell you what, because I know most of it is pretty pointless, I'm only going to try on the right leg, because obviously this is pretty much Korblox. So if we just go and wear this, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Very Korblox like. Actually, it could even be identical. I guess we'll do a comparison in a minute. But one thing I do want to try, guys, I do want to try the recolorable feature. So it'll be my right leg, and I guess you can just change the color like that. So as you can see, if I scroll, I could do this like purple sort of color. I could get it more Korblox like, or I could even do like a red or something. Yeah, that's quite a nice touch actually. I think black looks quite decent. But obviously, if you want it to look like Korblox, you're gonna have to get it this dark sort of blue color. Maybe that sort of color there. And honestly, just looking at this thing, like, you know, it's pretty good. I don't know if Roblox will ban this. If they see it, as I said, there is a few of them. I think there's 2. Maybe they'll make another one. I don't quite know. Fingers crossed Roblox won't ban it though. I don't know if this thing works in R6 either. I guess we can give it a try. So here we go, R6. Yeah, as I thought, it's not going to work, is it? That's the thing with these new bundles. They're not exactly R6 compatible. If we just compare this though to the Korblox Deaf Speaker, obviously this one is R6 compatible, so you know, it's a bit better. If we were to go and wear this leg so we can see it switch, oh, it's very similar. Oh, what the heck? That could even be the same, to be honest. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Then if we go back to the Pirate and then go and try this one, yeah, so similar. Kind of cool though. I'll link this down below if you guys want to try this trick for 175 Robux. I guess it's not bad at all. To be fair, it's actually pretty good. For our second Roblox character trick, we're going to be checking out this thing, the cardboard cutout avatar body. 180 Robux, so a little bit more expensive. I've heard people talking about this on Twitter, and apparently it's really cool. So yeah, I see how he's made this. It's like a 2D cardboard avatar, which obviously supports 2D clothing, except he's got to add a modesty layer, which is a shame. Yeah, this one looks really interesting. I'm really curious to give this a try, so let's go and jump into the game. Alright guys, let's give this a try on a more classic looking Roblox avatar. I am curious to see how good this looks, so let's just go and paste in a link. Oh, there are cardboard accessories that match it. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's pretty cool. So let's just go and try on the whole thing. And now my avatar is... oh, my avatar's in R6. Okay, I forgot about that. So the head works in R6. Actually, that's kind of awesome. Scaling, we've got to turn on R15 for this to work. And hey, what the hell? That's actually so sick. Well, that worked a lot better than what I expected. Okay, I guess it's a bit glitchy when he turns around and does his thing, but this looks awesome. I think the modesty layer does ruin it a bit, but obviously that's Roblox's fault. Can't really do much about that. It definitely does work with layered clothing though. Accessories do bob about a bit too much, and as I said, when they move to the side and stuff, does look a bit odd. Hey, that's pretty sick though. I like it. Very creative. Let's give some of these cardboard accessories a try, because they're probably going to look a lot better. So got the crown and stuff. Oh yeah, that does fit in really well. And the shades, hey, that's awesome. What about clothing? If we just make like a full cardboard character, it's just such a shame about the modesty layer, because it's 2D clothing, right? We really didn't need that in the first place, but yeah, Roblox is just so stupid. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Probably works better without accessories, to be honest, but really nice concept. Up next, we have another one which blew up on Twitter. This is the white living phone. There is different color ones, but yeah, this one is 222 Robux, so getting a bit more expensive. But pretty much with this, guys, you can customize it to put anything on the phone screen. So you could put like a meme, or like one of those calling things, or a picture of Freaky Bob, or whatever you wanted really. So yeah, let's give this one a try as well. Let's see how this looks then. I've gone for like a hamster calling t-shirt, because that's gonna fit in really well with the phone. I mean, to be fair, you could use anything you want to. You could use Talking Ben, or you could use an app, or like a phone call or something, or that other stupid meme, that John Pork thing. You could use that if you wanted to. That thing was so funny. Anyway, let's go and wear this thing, and there you go. That's what it looks like. So yeah, that is actually quite funny. To be fair, maybe I should make my arms black. I think that'd probably fit in a bit better. So, or if I change that to a black color, or even a gray to match the phone, that would work, depending on what phone you want to use. If I go back on clothing and t-shirts, yeah, I could change it to pretty much anything, right? So again, that's pretty hilarious. Well, Or I could do this like big hamster one. Yeah, that does fit in quite well actually. The nice thing with this is you can upload your own. I guess if you didn't want the antenna hat, you could also probably remove that. So, oh no, you can't. Right, that's being disguised as the head. That makes sense. So yeah, we should probably put that back on. But yeah, this is quite cool. A funny meme bundle, but I like it. Here we have the classic Slender. And if you guys have been playing Roblox for a long time like myself, especially around, yeah, 2010 to 2012, you may remember this thing. It was the classic Roblox Slenderman from all of those old games like Slenderman in Area 51, Slenderman's Haunted House, Slenderman's Forest. There was loads of games like these, and honestly, they were so good. Well, they were made kind of bad, but they were just so fun to play back then. So for 175 Robux, we've got to check this thing out. It's kind of incredible somebody remade this as a bundle. This one does come with various different accessories and things and ties. I'm probably going to keep it classic and just go with the original tie, but yeah, let's give this thing a try. So, Slenderman, the classic Slenderman. I'm guessing you just make your character all white. I mean, I guess that would make sense. Then if we just go and try this thing, oh, it looks so cool. I never thought you'd actually be able to dress up as this on Roblox. Even when UGC was here, that wasn't really possible, was it? Just because of the crazy looking arms. So once it's looking like this, I guess if you just go on colors, actually maybe 2D clothing. Does this thing even support 2D clothing? Let's give it a try. If we just go on Slenderman. Is it going to let me use this? Oh, it does. Now, the classic one is all in black, so maybe that would actually look a bit better. We can try that. Maybe something like this. Yeah, that fits in well. Even though I spelt black wrong. In classic shirt, shall I just type in Slender? Then something like this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then we've got his tie as well. I know this already comes with one, but you could overlay that, so that looks pretty good. And then there you go, guys. The old 2012 Slenderman as an actual bundle. Now, the only problem with this is when you moves like this. It's like a solid object, so it is quite funny. To be fair, it did sort of move like this anyway. Well, not really. It didn't bob around a bit. Like the really old one, it would just move in like a straight line with no animation. It was kind of hilarious. But yeah, there you go. Pretty awesome, actually. I do really like the old Roblox Slender design. It's like really nostalgic. Now, onto the last and final trick for today's video. I've been wanting to try this for such a long time now because this is the R6 converters. Now, in this video, I'm going to be combining two together and I'm going to explain why now. So this is the first one made by Sinwin. It's the R6 converter for 175. Now this one is pretty good, however, I'm really not a fan of the hands, because if you think about it, these are R15 hands. R6 is not normally like this. However, the torso on this one is incredibly good. Even though it's still got a modesty layer on there, it's sort of like a little bit transparent, so it's not as bad as like a full black sensor bar. There is actually a woman version, so I'll be sure to link both of these if you want to, you know, mix and match the torsos, or, you know, pick whichever one you want. And we are going to combine it with this version by INF Chris. This is also an R6 converter, but it doesn't have the hands thing, just solid blocky arms, which is what we want. So for those of you which don't know, I mean, most of you probably do know, R6 converters pretty much just let you have like an R6 type character inside of R15 only games, and they look really awesome. So the reason why I'm using the torsos from the other bundles is because you can see this one, the sensor bar is like very black. So unless you're using like a fully black t-shirt or a hoodie or something, it doesn't really blend in that well with other colors. But yeah, let's give this a try. Let's combine both of them. Okay guys, so let's just go and wear the best version first, which will be this one made by INF Chris. As I said, 175 Robux, but if we go and try on this one, it's actually going to be really good. The only issue is, of course, this black bar at the bottom, which we don't really like too much. I mean, it's not his fault. Roblox literally forced him to add it by banning his original one. But then guys, if we go to the other one, which was made by that Sinwin person, if we just go and wear the torso from this, you can see it just sort of blends in a lot better. So if you combine these two together, they end up looking really good. And then of course you can add in accessories. So you go, if we just add in some random classic stuff, I don't know, I'm just gonna add in some whatever really. Some shades as well, I guess that'd do. Then if we just go on clothing, some classic pants, let's just go and add in some random stuff, maybe this as well. I think all you have to do next is go into body and scale and just change the body type all the way down. You can change the width and stuff if you want to. And then yeah, that's how you get the adaptive R6 bundles working. Honestly, it looks pretty good. I did do that video a while ago where I showcased the guy that made like the they were like old Roblox Lego inspired looking characters. They looked really awesome. But yeah, you can see like this, guys, it works really well. I'll tell you what, let me change my character's skin tone a bit. Maybe it's a more classic one actually if I turn on advanced. Which one's the classic one, was it? Yeah, this one here. Then if I go in clothing and just classic shirts, I can probably pick a shirt which is a different color just to show you guys how it works really. I'll go with a bright color just so I can show you. So you can see here it still looks good, but there is definitely a bit of shading there. And obviously Roblox was was forcing creators to add these because of the modesty layer apparently, even though it's got layered clothing anyway, which is so stupid, but there you go. Yeah, that's the adaptive R6 avatar tricks, and honestly it's really good. Like, I really like it. I'm happy we finally get to check these out. If you're looking for a good animation as well, the animation I always use is the toy animation just because I think it looks decent, so yeah, give that a try. Anyways guys, that's all of the character bundles I wanted to show you guys in today's video. I think they're pretty decent, really cool. I especially like the R6 converters and also the fake Korblox. Even though I'm not necessarily the biggest Korblox fan in the world, I still think it's a pretty good alternative. I mean, it doesn't work in R6, but in R15 it's very good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Leave a like, subscribe, maybe I'll do a part 2 at some point, I don't know, but yeah, cheers for watching.